Americans and Canadians are falling prey to scams at an ever-increasing rate. New numbers from the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, indicate that people in the United States reported losing more than $12.5 billion to fraud in 2024, a new high. In the same year, Canadians lost $650 million to scammers, an increase to years prior, according to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre. With more Americans and Canadians losing more money to scammers and crooks, you may fear that you're next. So here are the top 5 scams to watch for to keep yourselves and your money safe. Number 5. Lottery prizes or sweepstakes scams. It's that email, pop-up ad, text message, or letter you get congratulating you because you may have won a prize or millions of dollars. Next, they ask you to pay a fee or taxes up front to collect your winnings, and may even ask you to hand over your personal information like banking information. Except there is no prize. The check with your lottery winnings is a fake, and you may have lost thousands of dollars already. The consumer protection website fraud.org reports that prizes and sweepstakes scams were the most reported scam in 2024, making up 38% of all scams reported to the authorities, an increase of 34% over the year before. In 2023, Americans lost $338 million to these types of scams and filed roughly 160,000 reports of fraud involving fake lottery, prizes, and sweepstakes, according to the FTC. Number 4. Job scams. In 2024, Americans lost $500 million to employment scams online. There were approximately 105,000 reports of employment scams in 2024, according to the Federal Trade Commission. In all these cases, the job actually does not exist. This type of fraud has gone up by more than 5 times in the past 5 years. Artificial intelligence has made these scams even easier to carry out, with Americans and people around the world seeing fake job postings at a much higher rate. People are also being inundated with fake emails and text messages from fake hiring managers asking unsuspecting job seekers to fill out fake job applications and hand over much of their personal information, including banking information. Once you hand over your info, the crooks steal your identity and may even break into your bank account and steal money. Some of these scams ask job applicants to pay fees with their application. In all these cases, the job actually does not exist. Number 3. Shopping and e-commerce scams. With more and more people making purchases online, scammers have found increasingly deceptive ways to steal your money. For example, fake websites that mimic popular retailers like Walmart so closely that consumers are fooled into entering their credit card information at the fake Walmart website. Now the online shopper has handed over their credit card information to criminals who will make purchases using their credit or debit card, causing them major grief and monetary losses. Online stores, big and small, are also losing money because people are being diverted away from their websites. This is just one example of how fraudsters online are causing heartache and havoc for consumers, business owners, and retailers alike. Online shopping and e-commerce scams are the second most common type of scam, according to the FTC. Number 2. Imposter scams involve people pretending to be with the revenue agency or bank in a bid to get access to your bank account and personal information like social security numbers. Once you hand over your info, the imposters steal your identity and steal your money. Businesses large and small are also falling victim to people pretending to represent them, stealing money from both consumers and businesses themselves. And number 1. Consumers reported losing $5.7 billion to investment scams in 2024, making it the number 1 scam based on money lost, according to the FTC. Investment scams have been around for centuries, but in recent years, cryptocurrency scams, or crypto scams, have become much more prominent. While there are a few legitimate cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and legitimate cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase, one common crypto scam involves fake crypto exchanges where people hand over money for cryptocurrency that does not exist. Another common swindle is fake coins, meaning a Bitcoin competitor that's actually a fake. And once again, people hand over money for a cryptocurrency that does not exist. Another agency, the FBI, reports that Americans lost over $9 billion to cryptocurrency scams alone in 2024. The FBI also reports that Americans lost $16.6 billion to online scams alone. Stay tuned for one of News and 5's future videos focusing entirely on the top online scams to avoid. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to News and 5's YouTube channel and social media pages, and visit News and 5's website, newsand5.net.